Well, this is neat. It's shifting in response to the mouse. Anyway, hello everyone. This is Arafel and I'm trying out Rain World. This came in the Metroidvania pack I got a while ago that included Lone Fungus and some other things. I've already been in just long enough to check the options and the setup and put it in windowed mode so I can see what's going on around it. We got volume, we've got vibration, which my controller doesn't support anyway. Looks like you can play around with saves and backups, do a bunch of different languages, input settings, credits. There's something called Remix that it pointed out when I first started the game. Apparently, there are mods you can just enable whenever, which include dev tools, configurable accessibility features, and other stuff. I'm going to leave them off for now, but it is interesting that you have the option to just put mods on right here in the menu. Need to hold that for a second. We have an arena. Looks like some kind of like a multiplayer combat thing. Thinking maybe like a Smash Brothers sort of thing. But let's get started with the story. From what the story page said, you're something called a slug cat. Which, as it says, you're an omnivore, both predator and prey, lost in a harsh and indifferent land. Or you could be a hunter that requires a steady diet of meat. Or you can be a monk, weak of body, strong of spirit, with a more peaceful journey. But we'll go with the default. Again, you have to hold the button there. I think I have the volume at a pretty good level. Ooh, that's pretty. Here we got the little slug cats at the base of the tree. Interesting little creatures. Apparently we have some kind of a broken ecosystem. Some of the tags on the store page describe this as a survival horror, as well as a Metroidvania, so that could be interesting. We certainly have some peculiar creatures. They look kind of like bats, which the slug cats are eating, and we have rain. I'm curious what the significance of this rain will be, being as it's in the title, is what they call the world, Rain World. But it seems the rain is not your friend. Or perhaps it can be at certain times. It may depend on what's chasing you. Kind of an ambient style of music. It's reminded me a bit of Celeste. Rain World. Loading. Swap. Okay, I have control now. We have a jump. Not a very good jump. We have a throw. I don't have anything to throw. Left stick move. I can also use the control pad. We have a pause. Is that a tip down there? Pick up slash eat button. Tap to pick up objects. Hold to eat slash swallow. Press while holding down to drop. Double tap to switch hands. That's interesting. You almost don't seem detailed enough for hands to matter, but I guess it will affect how you control. Alright, we have a map. As long as you're holding the button, you can scroll that around. Okay. Looks like we can climb walls. Or maybe just stick to them. Can I... I was thinking maybe I could use the grab button to Kind of climb up. You are hungry. Find food. Okay. And kind of climb under this. Is that pushable? Doesn't look like it. That looks like it might be food up there, but I can't get to it. This is probably food, though. If I can catch it. And that doesn't seem to be happening. Okay. Alright, wants me to do something up. Up here. Okay. Let's see, that's projecting some kind of, I don't know what. Is that it's where it's looking? Where it wants to go? But there's something here. Catch and eat them. Oh, these bat things. Hold the eat button to chow down. Okay, I guess that's your food meter in the bottom left there. Presumably getting too hungry is a bad thing. Alright, and I think it said I could double tap to switch hands. Yeah, neat. I don't know how that helps you. 4 is enough to hibernate. Okay, do I want to hibernate? Additional food is kept for later. Is this also food, or is it some kind of tutorial beast? I can't tell. So if I check the map, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here at the moment. I'm getting little circles on the map. Maybe that indicates where food would be? Okay, kind of clamber across here. It doesn't look like there's anything else up here, but there is here. This is trickier to get to, so maybe it's important. Leap the gap. Okay, I can jump across there. Maybe. Down and jump. No, that didn't help. Wait. Wait, so I need to hold down to kind of go into a spring posture and then release? Is that what it's saying? Um, Briefly tap down to crouch, then hold it, then you can... Okay. Took a moment. Seems to be getting dark. Rain is coming, find shelter. Yeah, sounds like rain is bad. Looks like I'm being guided this way. This place is safe. Stay here to hibernate. Okay. We got a shutter shuddering on us. So, this seems like some kind of post-apocalyptic something. Where we've got technology from a dead civilization, and I guess it's day 2 now. We'll need to find more food. Interesting. I suppose we're probably on a timer. It's hard to tell. Go explore. There is food and shelter to be found, but beware of predators. Now, whatever that eye stalk creature is seems to be friendly. Objects can be picked up and tossed. Why are we tossing them? I'm not sure. Toss. Critter's got a good arm. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get up to that. Yeah, I want to grab as many things as I can and eat them. This part's makes sense anyway. Eat. Any excess food is at least up to 7 is kept for later. Do I want to leave some behind? I don't know. I mean, anything over 7 would be wasted. Okay, so I should be able to jump across from here if I do it right. Oh, there we go. Can I get up there? Yeah, it looks like there's a passage up here, but I don't... Oh, there we go. You can climb on that. Okay. I have a thing to throw. I'm not sure still what throwing it is good for, though. Maybe if I'm being chased by a predator, I can kind of spear it. Map says there's exits up there that I might be able to get to by climbing. Ooh, nice little animation there. Yeah, but I can't climb up that. Okay, I can sort of jump to get a slight boost of speed there, but it doesn't last very long, and it looks like it's more trouble than it's worth. That looks unfriendly. This may be one of those predators we were warned about. Let's go the other way then. Down here? No, this is just the room we were just in. It looks like that little creature is helping show where exits are, but not necessarily. Oh, I grabbed a thing. Is this food? Yes, this is food. I wonder if any of the food respawns. Okay, can I get to anything from here? That's probably a predator. Slipping behind it. This is green. That means there's a thing there. Getting some unfriendly sounding music, so yeah, I'm being chased. Looks like we're in the clear now. That's a neat map. It kind of curves as you scroll it around. Anyway, I'm good on food at the moment. Looks like I can hurt predators by throwing things at them. Is this a bad idea? I don't know. No, I think I just made it mad. Oop. Well, that didn't go well. View. Which button is view? And our dead bodies being carried around. Okay, looks like I need to be a little more careful. Well, let's call this a start. I can see where the survival horror part comes into it, but for now, this has been Arafellum playing Rain World, and I'm starting to get a feel for what's going on here. We're still getting dragged around. There's some wild-looking predators, though. Anyway, next time we'll see where we start from, and take it from there. I assume there's some kind of overarching goal besides just survive, but we have no clue of what it is so far.